You guys have been really crushing it anytime I upload content from the original Division game. And today, I am dusting off one of the strongest, rarest, and most underappreciated builds of all time. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is LtBuzzLitebeer, and we are back in NYC with the OG Division game. Now, I logged on last night, toggled up Legendary Difficulty Matchmaker, and each and every time I queued up, I was in a party in under, I want to say 30 seconds. Yeah, not bad for a 6.5-year-old game. Dead game my ass. Anyways, the build. This is a 6-piece reclaimer setup with 10,000 plus electronics. Now, no disrespect to our healer setups in Div 2, but reclaimer is the beastliest healer I've ever seen. But full disclosure here, I am not the best at using this gear set. It takes experience, positioning your healer station, using your self-heals on squad mates. I mean, it takes feel, and I simply don't have it. Some players are good with it, others, like me, are more suited for drawing aggro or just being a dedicated slayer, but, you know, I thought, what the hell. Thanks again for all the support. Make sure to smash that sub button and ring the bell to receive all my latest upload alerts. Really important that you do that or you may miss my uploads. Remember, you can also find and follow me on Twitter, where I post my thoughts on most things gaming related. Bring on NYC and the legendary missions. Enjoy the gameplay. Actually, match made into here. I'm probably going to cut out all that early footage. These three were already in the mission on Madison Hospital. Legendary difficulty. I'm using the 10K reclaimer. Probably cut out all that intro stuff. Let's throw out the box. Look at the range on this heal station. For those of us that played the original Division game, we always used to comment about how good the healing was for the LMB, especially the range on their heal stations. Reclaimer gives us that ability. But believe it or not, since I was playing the original Division game since the beginning, this is not how Reclaimer initially was. I know a lot of people associate it with the heal station as the mega healer that it was, but one item that I don't think a lot of people really remember, because, you know, we've had Div 2 out for so long, Div 1 has kind of been shelved for so long, was that we had consumables in the original Division game. And Reclaimer, and just giving you a little history lesson here, Reclaimer was actually a gear set built around consumable use and using those consumables for your squad, believe it or not. So when Reclaimer actually came out, which was update 1.3, that was underground, Reclaimer was in that pod of gear sets that came out, kind of the last little gear sets that came out. Defense was actually the last classified set that really came out. Of course, we got Banshee, I think, slightly after there. But Reclaimer was actually built around 4 pieces, which you see me using here, 6 pieces, but 4 pieces. And I think, if I remember correctly, it had something to do with like healing station speed. But then the 3, that was the 2-piece bonus, but then the 3-piece bonus and the 4-piece bonus were built on consumables, and that was really kind of revolutionary at the time. Let me get out of here before this guy nukes me with a grenade. Luckily, it was just one of those. But I think the 3-piece gave you extra duration. I'm just trying to see if our team's all healed up. They are. I think, ooh, ow. It gave you extra consumable duration, so like if you popped like explosive rounds or something like that, it would give you 50% more time on that. That was the 3-piece bonus, and then the 4-piece bonus, I think it was consumables and special ammo, like explosive rounds, incendiary rounds, and everything, would not only apply to you, they would apply to your squad, and anytime you pop them and use them, let's see if I can get the heal down on this guy, it would not count the consumable out of your inventory. Yeah, so way different than it is now. Of course, I'll talk about it in a little bit here, but Reclaimer now, once it was morphed and changed into the 6-piece classified version, then became all about the heal station. It became all about the self-heals. Everyone was running 10K electronics, etc. So way different than it initially was. But that was back when we had gear sets that were built around 4 pieces and not 6 pieces. Anyway, making our way through here, I just keep trying to reposition the heal station. Probably talk a little bit as we go through this about the differences between classified gear now and what the 6-piece reclaimer does. But you can see it's pretty animal. None of my squad mates went down below, I want to say 2/3 or 3/4 health, even when we're getting bursted. Even when I got bursted down, it was pretty quick. I think for anyone to be a successful healer in the division, it takes a good bit of experience. It's just like knowing where to position yourself on legendary missions, being able to run through with like a striker's battle gear setup solo. I think, you know, wielding a heal station and throwing down self-heals on your squad mates takes just as much feel and experience. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I'd much rather be rocking my D3 build, be up there, you know, 5 feet away from them, just tanking them, or maybe a striker's build, or maybe my tactician's authority and just setting off sticky bombs. But eventually what happened with Reclaimer, when they switched from the 4-piece version, which was built on consumables, I'm going to try these explosive rounds out here, and they went over to this 6-piece classy version, is it became all about the heal station. One of our squad mates is back there, I guess, just sifting through his gear right now that we got. But anyway, the 6-piece version gave you tons of duration, tons of heal speed, extended range. You can see just how far out the arc goes on the support station. And then I think one of the cool things is that a lot of people don't know with the 6-piece version is that well, let me first off start off with this. The 4-piece would unlock all the master mods for the heal station. So my squad mates, if they stay in it, they're immune to status effects like bleed and fire if we get hit with those kind of incendiary rounds, or like incendiary grenade. Also, if they stay within the arc of my heal station, they don't use any ammo. So they can just sit up here and just fire away and don't have to worry about ammo consumption. This really is a beastly gear set. We don't have anything like this in Div 2 with the Hive. But let me get back to Reclaimer. The 6-piece version actually took this to a whole nother level, because if you hit 9K electronics, and I'm up over 10K here, but if you were over 9K electronics, if your heal station was destroyed, so I know a lot of people would throw it out there in the open, if it was destroyed by enemy fire or something like that, you immediately get it back. There's no cooldown, which is clutch. So one of those feel things. You can see me, I like to place it behind cover. A lot of people just throw it out there and make it totally visible so that, you know, an enemy can destroy it, and then they can just move up, redeploy, redeploy, redeploy. All right, so I just nuked it. We're about to get some other things coming out. Over here on the right, anyway, Reclaimer. Yeah, man. I tell you what, anytime I used to squad up, because back when I was hitting the matchmaker and things like that, shoo, look at them, they're shooting through the door. If somebody came in with Reclaimer, like if I was rocking D3 or Strikers, I was like, oh, baby. Those were great times. You love to see someone rocking Reclaimer on your gear set. Let me throw down some heals there. Wait, just disrupted? What just happened there? Oh, okay, it's the Hunter. Oh, man, I totally forgot about this. I thought we got the Hunter outside. No? Oh, man. Oh, my God, look at these guys. Somebody popped their tack. Like, look at this Hunter. He's just looking at us like, what you got? Is that all you got? We got nothing for him. Oh, watch out. There we go. There we go. Recovery link. Doing my job as a healer. Look at the chaos here. Let me just throw down some self-heals for my squad mates. They've got a heal station down there, too. You can see it pulsing. Oh, man. I already used my recovery link. Ouch. I would love to see this make a return in Div 2. Of course, they're not, because we have hives instead of heal stations. But Reclaimer really was, and I think it always will be, the #1 healer build of all time in this game. Just the capabilities, the range of the heal station, the ability of the heal station to heal people up was insane. Of course, you see me shooting. My weapons are puny. I think I have 228 gear score, LVOACs with like determined and stuff like that. This is all meant for me to just pump up the electronics and get my skills back. All right, these guys are okay. Let me hit them. I don't think they realize yet we have to get that heal station down, and we're just going to keep shooting these guys over and over. They'll just heal right up to it. I think that's the hunter. He just ran out the door over there on the left. Oh, look at him. He came running back in. Look at him. I'm just going to keep nuking their heal station with grenades. Self-heal this guy. Okay, I think we got the heal station down. My station's still going. You can see that. Pick up some gear. Clean out the plumes here. Div 2. General Assembly. This was one of the last missions. I think they made a legendary mission. I totally forgot about the hunter, too. Dude, he's down there. He's just stalking. Is he going to come running up here? This guy's... He's doing emotes. What's going on? I don't know, man. Random matchmaker these days. Look at the hunter's just down there just chillaxing. There he is. Oh, he just nuked my teammate. Oh, no. Come back to me. There we go. My heal station, by the way, will actually res people, too. The heal station does everything. Immune effects. It heals. Oh, he's just looking at me again. The hunter he wants to go one-on-one with me. And it also it'll revive people as long as they're within the halo. Oh, look at him just throwing down. Okay, there we go. Got him. All right, it's down to us and the hunter. Oh my god. This hunter is tough. Of course, I don't have anything for him. Not with this setup. Let me go help my teammates out. Give him some heals. Look at him, he's just tanking all of us. Oh my god. Oh my god. There you go, you got the hunter. I know there's the outside area where you take on Colonel Bliss and his chopper again. And we got the show popper, but I think I'll stop it here. You got to end on the hunter. There you go, Reclaimer. Probably one of the rarest and most beastly builds out there. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. Remember, all my social links can be found in the video description. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer signing off.